This almost feels awkward. It does, kind of. But welcome back, guys. Matter of fact, motherfucker, I should say, welcome back, me. I don't know what to do. It's been so long since I actually done one of these, and it seems like every video it starts out like that. I'm almost becoming like Bash LOL, the way his channel still to this day says the #1 place for Modern Warfare 3 videos. I think I owe somebody an explanation. What's up? What's going on, Wings? Where the fuck have you been? Where's the videos at? I've been kind of like a lost child without a light to follow. For most people know that I've kind of fallen out of love with Call of Duty in general. And I'm not talking about like Blame Truth 2009 falling out of love with Call of Duty, only playing it for you guys. I had literally no desire to play Advanced Warfare whatsoever. And here's the problem. My channel was almost strictly based around the Call of Duty franchise. I almost used it as a backdrop exclusively. And it became stagnant for me. It became stale. It actually became to the point where it was affecting my life negatively. I understand, not working and not making videos, not making ad money and things like that. That will hurt your life negatively too. But on the flip side of it, I've had a revelation as a person over the last 3 years. And over the last 3 years, I've come to see that money is not everything in life. Sometimes you got to do things for yourself that don't factor money into it at all. And one of those things was I needed to purge, or needed a huge break from games like Call of Duty. Let me tell you a little story about myself. A little story. Growing up, I was the guy that people would come to beat video games. That was me. I was good at every video game I played. I was very exceptional at anything. I picked up on things quickly, and I really learned and adapted on the fly. These are things I was good at. So, being very terrible at everything else in life, be it sports, be it running, be it anything physical, stuff normal boys are doing. I grew up in the dirty South. Dirty. Or, the southeastern United States. And in the southeastern United States, it's very hot, it's very humid, and boys are projected to be something. The normal for a little boy is to be active, outside, want to hunt, want to fish, want to do things like that. And that never was me. That wasn't me from day one. I wasn't very active. I really enjoyed eating. And I've told my story about eating before, so I won't go into it here. But it really made me seem like video games made me feel good. It was something I was good at. It's something other people appreciated that me being good at. And it's something that my size never mattered about. So it's kind of easy to see how I kind of changed into the person I am today with just that information right there. But it also had a side effect on it. I was sheltered. I never had real competition, and it really frustrated me because I always was used to, winning, because none of the people around me were ever a challenge to me. So when the internet came along, I developed huge anger issues, and it's something that actually I had to work out with myself. And the worst part about everything is you kind of seen it come into me, or seen it come out of me during the phase of my life I started YouTube, because I'm almost 30 now. I started doing YouTube when I was 23 years old. I think 23. It's either 23 or 24, but I'm pretty sure it was 23. And to look at that scale, that's a scale of 7 years that I've been here. And I've learned so much about myself. I've had so many people mold me or influence me to become the person I am today. And I'm much happier with the person I am right now than the person I was at 23. Granted, I was more ambitious at 23, because I remember when I first got on YouTube and I was doing Call of Duty videos, I was under this delusion that I was trying to be the best there was at Call of Duty. Granted, never came close to it, but the delusion was still there. And that delusion helped feed the need. And, you know, I use things like comments and success and things like that to keep driving my ego, to keep me making videos. And I did so many videos because I kind of got addicted to the exposure of it. But after doing it for like 7 or so years, the luster and the addiction factor kind of like loses its luster for the most part. And you don't get that high you used to get off of having people give you attention. You know, I kind of outgrew the attention itself. And then you start falling off, and then you realize, well, you know, I really needed this income. And you start going back and forth. And I was never in a stage where I was dead set on doing everything. I still might not be. But I like having people out there that care about me. And as a person, I've grown to understand that caring can come up multiple ways. Things I used to write off as haters and having a short temper. And like one of the things I look back on as shame in my own personal life is how I would treat people. I mean, especially when I first started streaming, I would just throw everybody away, throw everything under the bus because I was disconnected. I was disconnected with life. And matter of fact, let me tell you a story. Now, this is a humbling story, so don't get offended. I remember at a point in my life where I made $4,000 off of YouTube that month. And I called my boss man and asked him what the fuck was wrong. How am I expected to live off $4,000? And I look back at that now as the person I am now, and think, I'm an asshole, or I was an asshole. And like, I don't know why anybody ever dealt with me. But the thing with growing older and aging was that you start to understand and you start to see things, and different things mold you. And I still hold true to this. It's not who you are when the water's calm that defines you as a person. It's who you are when everything falls down. And I feel like everything I went through, everything I've experienced, and every person that's helped mold me along the way has molded me into a better person. And I felt I wanted to take this video and just say thank you to all you guys that are still out there, that are still with me. And I invite you. I'm going to be streaming Modern Warfare 3 today at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the PlayStation 3 network. I'm trying to get a TeamSpeak open so you guys can come in, and maybe we'll get a group of 6 to 8 together. We'll have some fun. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. If you could, please leave a like rating. Much appreciated.